So we'll get started here by asking Abdul, what is ZIGChain's overall vision for AI integration and wealth generation? It's a lofty goal.
Yeah,
Everyone wants to get rich, right? Or
absolutely.
is it better to characterize it as everyone wants to get wealthy? But maybe you can tell us how ZIGChain is making that possible.
So it's a very interesting positioning, the way you put it, because wealth is an inspiration, is an aspiration journey. It's a higher value in terms of where you want to be in life, right? One, you when you look at the Maslow's hierarchy and then you start with the bottom approach, right? Basic necessities like food, shelter, and house, right? These are basic necessities. And as you go above on the Maslow's hierarchy, eventually you want to be wealthy. What do you mean by wealthy? Wealthy is someone who doesn't have to actively work and have passive income to, make sure that the person is taken care of. That is an aspiration. Not eventually you would want to achieve that, but would everyone achieve that? Maybe, maybe not. And realistically, can everyone achieve that? Probably not. How is ZigChain working? And for that, and how are we going about it? You need to understand a little bit of the background. When we started 7, 8 years ago, the goal was that we want to go towards the financial inclusion and the financial opportunities that they should be available to everyone and anywhere in the world. And they should not be limited by the geography or the amount of money that you have or by the who knows who kind of an environment. We started working towards that. We created a world-class product by the name of Signally, which is a very advanced version of what usually you call copy trading. It's a proper fund management solution where we are managing hundreds of millions of dollars, connecting the best traders in the world with the millions of retail investors. So basically providing a very high tiered environment, even to the lowest of investor in a way of how much they are contributing. Keeping the same ethos in mind, we're extrapolating towards ZIGChain, which is going to be a layer one infrastructure designed for the true DeFi and tokenization and any kind of wealth generation opportunities. Um, Very easy to say, right? This thing, and then implementing is the real part. So the way we are constructing this is that at an organizational level, okay, we are enabling those founders and dApps to come and build on our ecosystem. Um, those can contribute to this goal. So, like for example, one of the goals we have is to that we want to find um, the high yield opportunities from the TradeFi world and bring it onto the DeFi. Okay, we will not do it ourselves, but we are enabling the infrastructure players like this. There is someone who is building an RWA platform on our blockchain right now as we speak. So to bring so to help them that they can do it. 3 to 4 industries which in the next 5 year are going to be completely disrupted by the role of AI in terms of industry. I'm not talking about technology. I'm talking about industries. So one is the legal industry, the accountants, and I believe the wealth management. So you all know about robo advisory, right? There's been a culture since early 2000s in the West and everywhere that there is a robo advisory that tells people where to invest, how to invest. I think with the AI coming in, this is a much more infinitely advanced version of that, where using the data of people, of how they live, how they spend, and how they save, okay, the AI would be able to invest on behalf of that. So, do I see AI as an enabler of infrastructure? Yes, I do. But I also see it as something that will change the way people look towards the wealth management. Many people don't even know that how much do they need to save, how much do they need to invest and save, and where do they need to invest. This behavioral change will be driven by the AI, and this is, I think, where we will add a lot of value by providing these opportunities so that those AI agents or whatever you call them, they will come and act on behalf of people. So this is how we see our vision going out, and this is how we see the role of AI coming in.